What do you do with your social media?
I love LinkedIn. I am devoted about LinkedIn. I have taught many classes about LinkedIn. So that's my portal. I use LinkedIn for building businesses. I don't just contact people randomly. I make sure that if I find a potential partner that we can establish business relationship, I do follow up with them. I do talk to them. We do meet. I've met tremendous people through LinkedIn that I was actually one of the bigger development companies that I met was through LinkedIn, and the gentleman was at that time in Utah, and I was about to go snowboarding in Utah. So we connected and we met in Utah. I had a great conversation, and that's a great contact that I keep. So LinkedIn for me is big. I have Facebook page, but that's more personal. I keep it very personal.
So the LinkedIn platform you're on, you pay for that, right? It's not the free version of it.
Well, I used to pay for LinkedIn platform before, and I have discovered that actually the free version offers a lot of opportunities as well. If I need to get into, if I need a connection, I have enough connections where I can ask people to get introduced. So at this point, I haven't seen benefit for me to pay for it. With that said, for anyone who is looking to build out of LinkedIn, I would say it will be a good way to start with free account and slowly build up, and then possibly pay for account to establish more connections and have more exposure, and then decide from there that what works for them. I mean, ultimately, it has to be in your marketing budget if you want to do it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on LinkedIn. I don't think I use it correctly. So, uh, do you actually reach out to, like they give you suggestions, you might know this person. If you don't know them, but you say, well, they're in the same industry as I am, and then you send them a short little note. I think it brings up something, says, are you a colleague, and what business, and eventually it's going to ask you for their email address. I don't know, it's a little complex. So how do you use it, Svetlana?
If let's say you and I have a connection, and I really would like to connect to your connection, Jim, I would request an introduction from you. That's the way you don't have to have the email address, and you could introduce me to that person. I think that there are so many there are 2-3 different degrees of separation from being connected to someone. So finding the connection who can introduce you to next connection is the best way to go. And it's also a great way to reach out to someone you haven't spoken in a while. So that's how I would use it. I wouldn't randomly just, if I haven't had a conversation with someone, I wouldn't randomly just try to connect with them. And if I do, on a rare occasions, if I do that, I do state in my message why I think we would be a good connection and why I'm requesting the connection, if they would be interested to continue communication and possibly have a phone conversation if we are in different states, in different countries, or meet for a coffee to discuss mutually beneficial opportunities. I welcome connections if somebody thinks that I can help them with anything. I always invite people to look through my connections. If you think someone could be beneficial for your business, just let me know how I can help and how they can be beneficial, and I'll be happy to facilitate the introduction.
So you reach out past the internet format. You just pick up the phone and give them a call.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we are in a business of building relationships. If there is no relationship, there is no partnership.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Pick
very
up the
good.
phone, have a conversation.